Welcome back, guys. This is Kai bringing you another episode of some Minecraft on the Squared Realm server. Someone's messing with me. This is where I normally have my hoe, but I had this in my inventory overnight, and I've come back and there's a stake here now. Hey, good job, guy. Good, plant those crops. There's a stake. I just wouldn't do that. Someone's messing with me. Remember we had a tree over here that just like got cut down and then someone left? And I logged in and there were just saplings there? Who is messing with my place? It's so weird. Oh yeah! Things happened since last time. We've got this guy now. He's called Marrow. Look at this. 26 hearts! He has 26 hearts! This is crazy. I mean, the rest of his stats are rubbish, but it's awesome. So we ended up running around spawn, a bunch of us. No, only 2 of us, it's fine. 2 of us ran around and then another 2 ran around later, and we spawned about 30 skeleton horses. So there's a few that are named in spawn now, like one's called Osteo Joe, one's called Indiana Bones. I just come up with all like bone related names for them. Anyway, so I've just been running around here, and I was just thinking, like, I remembered that like in episode 5 or something, or 4, I don't know, I said I wanted to do farming stuff down here, and I still want to do that because it just makes sense. Like, we've got the ocean there, and we've got this river, so the river valley comes down here. There's no water in it, but it is a river biome. Let's just jump down here, actually. So we're in a Savanna plateau right now, and then we go here, and we're now in river. So it kind of flows through here. There's no water, but I want to put water in here. I've said about the whole, like, building a dam across between here. And then I want to expand the river, like it... This is just a pool. Hey, buddy. So, yeah, the river comes around here, and I think it goes... There's some over here as well. This connects together at some point, I think. I don't know. But mostly the river biome itself kind of comes around here. You can see it stretches out here, and the water stops, but you still got this colour. And we're still in the river biome. And I've put my wheat farm here. I mean, this guy, we freed him. He ended up back in there. There's just no hope for him. We're still in the river right now, and it comes all the way around here. And I want to do this. I want to put water here and have a river going all the way around. And I said, wow. Oh my gosh. Have I been down here? Okay. Questions for later. So, yeah, I want to take the river down here, and I said that this would be an awesome place for a port. Like a really small one. But it's just like a really nice bay. And then if we go... No, this isn't the bay. This is like a... What would you call this? Like a natural harbour, I guess. And this is the bay. And this just looks awesome. I want to do stuff with this. And I've just been kind of walking around and just looking at stuff. And having these great ideas that I want to implement. So we have a harbour here, right? And we may have to dig the land out a bit to make more water space. But then, I was thinking about, you know, having farms over here next to the river. Kind of like in Egypt, you know, the River Nile, they farmed next to it and they were really prosperous. So what if we have loads and loads of crops being grown here, and then we have shops, like a marketplace here, right next to the harbour, and then we ship the stuff out. And just bringing more realism into the game is really awesome. And, you know, markets over here, and then we have either a pathway up here, or maybe like a switchback stair up this hill. And then we're almost back to this village that we're kind of very slowly working on. So what if we expand the village over here, have a path going down here, marketplace down there, harbour? It's going to be awesome! So I want to kind of start working on that today. And the thing that triggered all this was I went on the Minecraft subreddit just to find inspiration, to see what kind of things people have been posting on there. People post a lot of bridges on there. There's bridge day every now and again, and people just post their bridges they built. And yeah, somebody built an arbor. Or there's another term for it. Oh, I've forgotten the other term. Hang on, let me find out the other term. Pergola. A pergola, apparently. I don't know. I've never heard of that word before, but I've heard of an arbor. And String actually built an arbor a couple of months ago, after I pranked him. And yeah, so he's built an arbor to grow his trees.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to be growing our trees in here.
And it's quite a small one, but the one this guy built, it was very big, but it was also very basic. And let me just grab some building materials to kind of demonstrate what that was like. And it's just funny, I only clicked on it because the title of the post was, I think it was, built a thing where one can grow their crops. I was just thinking, well, if you want to grow crops, you just like, you till the land and you put water and then they grow like this. But actually, it reminded me that arbors are pretty cool, and having an actual dedicated thing to grow stuff rather than just open farmland is actually really nice. So I'm going to grab some stuff here. My crafting table's open. Get that closed. So I want to build something like what he did, but I want to try and take it to the next level. I don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. So probably going to be an off-camera jobby. But let me really quickly throw this together, what he did. So it was like, build a post up, and then this would, I think it went up this high, and then it came along. And it's just a framework of these beams. And then at the ground level, he had leaves going along, and then slabs on top. And then he had, like, these were, like, covered in leaves and stuff, and there were leaves all around. I think it was a bit higher than this. And then he had all the crops in their own little, like, they were segregated, I guess. And it was just really simple, but really, really nice. And it got so many upvotes on Reddit. It seems like the simple things on Reddit get more upvotes than really elaborate builds. Don't know why that is. But yeah, I want to build something like that and see if I can make it a bit more detailed, because I've been building fairly detailed structures in here, and to build something very basic would look a little bit out of place. So I want to make it kind of like rustic, detailed, sort of maybe a bit ornate, I don't know. But I want to try it, and I want to just have some fun building today. And I'll come back once I've got you guys something to show you. I'll learn to speak eventually, it's fine. Alright, so I think we've got a pretty cool thing going here. And I've just built half of it so I can actually show you guys. The rest is not done. So we've got I mean, it's in a rectangle. But I've done some things, I've laid out some things so that we can try and make it not just a big square block. Because the one that the guy posted on Reddit was just, it was logs going up, logs going straight across, and then walls all level with it. So what we've got is we've got these like little arch type things, and then on the inside, in each kind of area, so this can be like wheat, this can be carrots, and so on. And then we've got these wooden beams going across here, and some of you might be thinking either that's a lot of cobblestone you're using, or these look really weird, but it doesn't matter too much about these, because you've got to imagine this is all going to be covered in leaves, so we're going to be making like a canopy of leaves. Because imagine, so in a rather hot biome like this with the sun beating down on the crops, they're not going to be able to grow very well. So if we put the canopy of leaves, that kind of deflects some of the heat and gives us some nicer conditions to grow in. And because the... Hello, can I get up here? Yes. Because we're near the river, which I'll, put water there so it's an actual river, the land is a bit more fertile. So this is like the closest situation we can get to actually having a decent place to grow crops. So awesome. So what did I want to talk about here? Oh yeah, these slabs aren't going to stay. These are an outline to how I want the walls to go. Actually, I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to do this over here. So what I'm thinking of doing here is building like the equivalent of a dry stone wall. So that's a wall with no mortar. It's just like stones that you kind of stack up. So we can do like this. We can go like that. Maybe not there. We can do this. No, I don't want that. Hang on. And then we do that. And then we can do that and that. And put one there. And then we can do... Ooh. Hang on. Do this. Yeah. And then that. And maybe that. That looks a bit weird. That's way too disjointed. Let's try this instead. That. Cool. And then we can put more leaves and stuff, and we can put vines on it. And that's how our walls will look. That could look a bit neater, but it's fine. Maybe, like, this would help. Maybe. That's cool. And then in here, so these larger spaces are where we'll grow the crops. And the reason I've curved these walls also is because there's not a lot of space once you jut out that wall and then build a line here. There's not a huge amount of room, so we might have curved walls out here as well. Don't quite know how this will work just yet. Just wanted to update you guys. And here, so we've got very small spaces here and here. I've pushed out the wall so that we're not just working with a, what is this, 3x7? 3x7 space. So we've got a little bit more room to kind of move around. And I just want to try some things here. So if we go 5 and make this 3 high, I want to try like a vine farming situation. Because we don't have a place to grow vines right now. So I'm thinking, have the fence like that. So that's kind of like, it looks like a trellis. And then we can have a log going across it. Like that. And then we can use fences to look like we're kind of having it held onto. So that's kind of held into place. It's not just standing on the weight of this thing, which a trellis is not the most sturdy structure. It's quite flimsy, made of quite thin wood, so we want it to be a bit more sturdy. That looks cool. And then I thought I brought vines with me. Did I not? Where are my vines? Oh my gosh. Are they all in this chest? I put a chest over here, and then I realised I didn't want to walk over here over 5 seconds. Okay, lily pads we don't need right now, and all my leaves are in there. Okay, foliage is in that chest. So we can just stick the vines right on here, and they look gross in this biome, but it's fine. So those all grow down, and they won't grow to the side because there's nowhere for them to go. And that's cool, so that's a vine farm. Awesome. And then in here, we can try farming cocoa beans. And maybe we could just, like, do it like that as well. But is there a better way we can do this? Would it look more aesthetic if we did... Hang on, where's our middle block? Right here. What if I just did that and that? Because we don't need a huge amount of cocoa. What if I do it like this? I can hear zombies, and I've been hearing them for like ages. There's a cave under here somewhere that's really annoying me. So what if we tried this? How does this look? I want to do this together because I don't build different farms a lot. I tend to, like if I join a server or start a world or anything, I tend to make quite efficient farms, like space-wise and time-wise. I just wanted to try something different here. I like that, but I think the symmetry is throwing me off a bit. But if we see that from outside, will that matter? That doesn't really matter, actually. I quite like that. We're never going to need a huge amount of cocoa, so doing like a 5x3... That does look a lot better. I like that. Okay, and then maybe we could put like slabs on top of here, or trapdoors maybe. Does that look better or worse? Ooh, I like it. I like that. That's cool. Huh. Yeah. Awesome. So that's our vine and cocoa bean situation sorted out, and then we'll just put, you know, a standard like square of tilled farmland in here, and we'll grow crops here. And then maybe put fences like this. That maybe, or maybe that'll look worse. I don't know. I need to do some more work on this anyway. Spam leaves everywhere. Pretty much the whole thing is going to be covered in leaves, so you won't see all of this stuff. So if you're a hater of cobblestone, doesn't really matter that much, you won't be able to see it. It just matches the acacia logs a bit better. And we've used acacia logs because this is the biome we're in. This is the trees that are kind of readily available. So that's the wood we use the most of. And I didn't mention this before, but there are a bunch of midges in my room. They've just flown in. I had the window open just now. Note to self, never open windows or doors. Keep the windows blinded up so you don't see the sun because that causes glare on your monitor. And just never go outside because it's horrible out there. The graphics are amazing, but the gameplay sucks. Anyway, stop being a nerd. I just want to talk about this really quickly. I'm going way off topic here. We have loads of spruce wood that we've used on this side of here. We started using spruce wood. Over here, I'm fairly sure I haven't talked about this. So everything else is like mostly acacia wood in there. If we go just a little bit over this way, I mean, I'm kind of enderpearling quite a lot. This is our Horsey Island. There's a tiger over there. I forgot the name of the biome then. Spruce trees, readily available. Easy to drag over here. I mean, fair enough, go up a hill, but... So, I need to start doing this more, using more of the material that is readily available in the... Hi, we're having a little party here. Excuse me, can I please... Gosh, can I stop raving? Okay, please get me out of this situation. Thank you. That was crazy. Okay, it looks like I need to do some more work on this thingy now. Oh yeah, I did a bit of terraforming as well. You've probably noticed that. But there wasn't really any flat space in this area. So yeah, I've done a little bit of terraforming, not a huge amount, but it's the only terraforming I've done in this world, so I'm allowed, I get away with it. So yeah, I think this is going to be pretty cool. This is a terrible example of a dry stone wall. This is rubbish. I need to work on this some more. Alright, I'm going to do that off camera, and I will be right back with you. I nearly forgot to do this. That would have been really embarrassing. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. So, I decided to kind of go all out and just... Oh my gosh. Okay, I can kind of understand... I can kind of understand why people don't do this, okay? But it's got to be done. It just looks so wrong. Okay, have I missed any? Yes, I have. Did I mention, by the way? I don't think I did mention. We have mending on everything now. And I've renamed some of them as well. We have mending on everything that we need mending on. Because there's a mending villager up there. And he's not in the open. He's hidden away at an undisclosed location where no mobs can spawn. And nobody can find him because he's mine. He's all mine. So what I'm going to do probably is, I mean, I used up all my emeralds. What did I just pick up? Oh, rubbish. I used up all my emeralds to get my mending on everything. I'm going to give every person on the server one mending book as a gift, and then I'm going to sell them at a ridiculous price in my shop. So, yes, potatoes. I didn't actually plant them. So we're all done. We've got our different sections for everything. We've got melons and pumpkins growing behind me. We've got all the drywall, cobble walls around everything, and I've kind of spammed leaves everywhere. I may tidy up a bit. It kind of looks a bit messy from what I've seen. Oh, that was perfect. 64. Awesome. I just get such a good feel coming through here. I feel like there could be more over my head as I'm walking through here. But this does feel really nice. And you can see how long it took because nearly all the wheat's grown. So let's step outside and get a look. Bam! I love this. It's so good. I mean, it does look really messy, but we're in a savanna biome. You can't have, like, nicely grown, neatly trimmed hedges. It's not a thing you can have. But, just the view from up here, it's awesome. I want to look from up the top. I hope you guys like this, by the way, and I'm not just going, oh, this is amazing. This thing that I made, it's awesome. I'm the best builder in the world. It's amazing. And you're all like, I hate this. Oh, I think I love it. That is so good. Yes, it's cluttered, but you can tell, like, you can see the shapes of the beams because I haven't put leaves on top of them. You can see, like, the outline. It does look a bit ruiny. It looks like a ruins with all the, like, dry stone walls. But this is the kind of thing you would have in a savanna. You would have dry stone walls. I can't believe I haven't done these up till now. I'm just so happy you wouldn't believe. I really thought I was going to make that jump. I am just so happy with this, you wouldn't believe. The vines are now growing on the leaves, so we may have to put some string down. But other than that, I think we're pretty much good. There's maybe some better detail. Don't know about the path yet. I did this with slab stair. And I don't know which I prefer, but I'm just liking this so much. I'm so glad that we have some proper farms now. We have a good place to do it. If I ever need anything, then I can come down here to do it. So, I can get rid of this load of rubbish over here now. And this horse, I mean, I'll fix up this area. I'll bring the river down. I was thinking, with the river, maybe bring it above this level. Because what is this? This is 63, right? 62, okay. Maybe bring it up to, like, here? So I have water at this block level? I think that would look really cool. And it would work with this landscape as well, look. Yeah, see, we're still at that same level now. And that wouldn't cause us any problems at all. I might do that. That might be a little off-camera project for next time. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I was just really inspired today, so I decided to spend just loads of time just working on this. And I didn't even have to spend that much time on it. I'm so happy that this happens now. I get inspiration, and I just use it, and I go, and I do stuff. I feel so good walking through here. Okay, you get it. I like it. So, that is going to be all we have time for today. I'm going to get rid of this wheat, as I just said. What even happened? I get so sidetracked. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you liked this. Let me know what you think, and leave a like on it for me if you enjoyed. Next time, what we'll probably do is, let's go over here. Oh, I saw something nice that I must show you as well. It might not look so good at night, but look at this. As I come through here, get a little peek. Oh, it looks even better at night. Oh my gosh. I am so unbelievably happy right now. We just get a little peek. It's so nice. So yeah, next time we'll probably finish off that tower, and I may build a chorus tree farm off camera as well. It depends how much time I end up spending on this. All my villagers are probably dying right now, but it's fine. I wanted to get a feel for how this was in the nighttime as well. And I like that. I might not put any other lights. We've only got them in the water sources here. This is good. We're in a good place right now. I like it. Alright, can't remember if I said already. Thank you for watching. Leave a like on it for me if you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. I'm going to kill some stuff and go save my villagers. I will see you next time, guys.